welcome back. This is JC Proton playing Endless Space 2 with my custom Horatio race. This is episode number 2, starting at turn 9, continuing from where we left off. Alright, so we are out here on the edge of the galaxy. We have one minor sieve. They actually have a decent system. There's resources there. So, looks encouraging. Xenobiology, we won't be able to negotiate with them until about 5 turns from now. Maybe a little sooner. So, depending on what gets constructed here. Wyrix. Have we boosted? We have boosted. Okay, I'm going to rename Wyrix then. AA40 is, I use a naming convention of A is the constellation, and then A is the system settling order. A dash if it is on a Starlane connected system, or a space if it is outside the Starlanes, and then 4 because there are 4 telluric planets, solid planets, right? Say there was also a gas planet here, then it would be 4-1, right? Or if there were 3 gas planets and 2 telluric, it would be 23. So anyway, it's just helps me at a glance know what's what with a system. Sometimes I play with no victory conditions, and so there might be 50, 80, 100 systems I control, and it gets kind of messy. So it helps me have some sort of structure or something to keep it straight. All right, we have 4 out of 4 probes, and we have 8 movement points. That's kind of a lot, so I guess we'll send a probe out. That takes us to 3, and then we'll move down here. No resources here. Down here at Cross. A lava, another lava, an ash, a savanna. Okay, pretty decent. That's okay. It's not a big deal. One life form. I'm hoping that is, hopefully that's another blue cap, and that would make that a pretty good system. So let's find out. It is blue cap. Nice. Okay, cool. I guess we'll send out a probe out this way. There's only 2. It's a little thinner than I like to do, but it's okay. I haven't sent any out here, so. Go. Should be getting a new little scout ship here next turn. Not scout ship, a outpost ship. Turn 10. Oh yeah, we get a quest. 10 turn. I normally choose between the 3. I normally go for the industry. That's a nice boost, and then it's a quest line where you fight some ships, some rebels, and when you defeat them, then you get plus 25 industry on all your systems, which is huge. This is like some extra influence building, and this is an extra food building. Food tends to not really be that much of an issue for Horatio, so we're going to go with the industry. Outpost launch him. Get that queued up. So while this one does 10 industry per fertile planet or temperate, this does 10 science per fertile planet or temperate. So this will give me, that'll add 30 more industry here, 20 industry here, 30 science, 20 science. So very good, very good. Okay, you were going here. I did the math right. Okay, while I have that scout, let's measure distances. So that would be 10 movement. That's 15 movement. If I want to put an outpost here, that's 19 movement. This is 8 times 3, 24 movement. Okay, well, so that's a 5. That is 20. See, 4 times 3 is 12, 13. Well, I'll figure it out later. Not too worried about it. It's going to be a while until I build more outpost ships, because I'm going to really focus on these two systems. Ocean, monsoon, Arctic, ice. Ooh. Life form, ruins, atmospheric, life form. And how many do I have? I have 2. Okay. Let's look at this life form. And then that life form. Okay. Leveled up, that's cool. Set him up for more food as a governor. Blue cap and blue cap. Pioneer of the Void. Technology deed rewards a whole bunch of Eden incense. If I am the first to explore 50% of the galaxy, and right now I'm in 5% of the galaxy, and I rank 4 out of 9. Okay, Eden incense. If I recall correctly, yep, we like Eden incense a lot for boosting our population, so we're going to be doing a lot of exploring. I'll see if we can win that one. We have a pretty good chance of getting that one. Public-private partnerships, colonize tundra. Okay, he is going to stay here. I think he's out of movement anyway, but I'm only going to do this ruins. I like to do ruins and or atmospherics last, and while I have movement points, because sometimes they spawn pirates, and I want to be able to move away real quick before they attack. So I'm going to be done with that turn. Off-world agribusiness, 4 turns away. Okay, what do we get? Hyperium Intensifier. Increase increases energy damage by 25% and crit chance by 5%. So I think crits do double damage and bypass all defenses. So pretty strong. Okay, next turn. I'm already up to 131, so as soon as this arrives, I'll be able to go ahead and boost it. See that food ship arriving here next turn. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at 10 turns away from him gaining. That's about to stall out. That's about to go slightly negative. Okay, he's 13 turns away. It's going to be less than that though, because the food ships. Okay, I only have one probe left, so I'm actually going to not send a probe right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So normally these constellations on this setup are about 13 to 14 stars, star systems. This one looks like it's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So I can always send probes later. A little light on probes right now, so. What do we got here? Atmospheric. Level 2 signal. Interesting. Again, I'm going to not send a probe. This one is atmospheric. So I have an atmospheric here, an atmospheric here. That's 2. I think I have a total of only 2 atmospherics. Okay. I'm waiting for the quest to pop. It usually pops around 17 or 18, turn 17 or 18. So I guess I'll fly down here for now. Let's see what's in this last system. Almost ready to boost. I mean, almost ready to praise. Next turn. Oh, crud. Somebody discovered the academy. Oh, I hate when that happens. So, the academy quest can reward 30 titanium or 30 hyperium. Would have been really nice to get 30 titanium. As you can tell, my income is low. So, that kind of bites. So, funds, it's your fault. You guys discovered the academy. I blame you. I'll hold you responsible. Arctic ice barren, cold system. Okay, ruins. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. Basic mono hull plating. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I think that's a tier 3 defense tech. health bonus 468 and a 40 projectile defense. Let's check. Yeah, so here's tier 1, 230. Tier 2 is 310 and 50. That one was a 468 and 60, something like that. So that would be here. And then the tier 4 is 800 and 130. So that one is 800, and this one is 300, and this one is a little under 500, right? So it's in between. So that's a nice tier 3 armor, basically. Cool. That's nice to get. Okay, well, there's no longer any reason whatsoever to hold off on exploring these atmospheric resources then. These atmospheric curiosities, since the Academy got discovered. Fiddlesticks. Alright. It is what it is, man. You can't win them all. I did get a nice constellation with 14 systems. That's going to be a bunch of influence. And I have a whole bunch of blue cap. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably more over here. Remember, I didn't explore those yet because I didn't have the tech to praise first. Let's praise. Okay, I'm already at +1, +2, +3. +3 is good. That gets you to about 50 or 60 approval with them. And once you get to 50, you get, they'll offer you a quest. Okay, let's go ahead and take this boreal planet with that titanium. So right now I'm producing 1. This is a pore deposit. Okay, we're going to boost. So you see it's at 12, 50 turns. We boost it. Now it's 25 turns because it's 24. And he'll be getting food from AA as well. And now that's probably slightly negative. Yep. But it'll take a very long time to lose population. It's okay, basically. This outpost will be established well before I lose any population. So, no problem. In fact, I should look at possibly where's my next outpost going to be. And we'll come racing back here. Microfactories, 50 science, nice. I will take it. Endless Research Park. Infinite Supermarkets, Xenosynergy. That's Xenosynergy is what lets me have a diplomacy with minor civs and the Pirate League. No pirates yet. They usually show up on about turn 20. So basically my plan is come over here, check that atmospheric, run over here, and explore both of these. here and here, which are probably, I'm guessing, both are going to be blue cap. And then I will send my hero to my home system to be a governor. And let's see, how many turns out are we? 10 turns on our first outpost, becoming a colony. Okay, let's decide where our next outpost is going to be. It's probably one of these two is my guess. That one has 2, that one has 1, so that already puts him ahead. Monsoon Ocean, that's pretty good. Savannah, yep. He's in second place. So, how far is it from here to here? 24. 24. So I need a could go with a 5. Could go with a 6. Could go with an 8. Speed 6 outpost. Excuse me. And S8. Speed 8 outpost, okay. Okay, let's see how long it will take to build. So a speed 8 will get there in 3 turns. But it would take 3 turns to build. A 6 will get there in 4 turns. It will take the same time to build. A 5 only takes 2 turns to build. We'll get there in 5 turns, so that's about even with a 6. So it's either it's either the 5 or the 8. 5 would get there in 5 turns. 8 would get there in 3 turns. But takes 1 turn longer. Only get there 1 turn faster. Alright, we'll just go with that looks optimized. That'll be fine. This atmospheric. Psychoactive air. Okay. I have 1 probe left. I'd be arriving with 3 probes. I really only need 2. Okay, I can use 1 probe. Out this way. So next turn I'll have 1 probe, and then the following turn I'll have 2. That's all I need. Because there are only, there's only 2. So we'll proceed with the next turn. How long till it? 8 turns till that outpost is established as a colony. good, very good. 7 turns. Food ships are rocking. He's got his first food ship on the way. Next turn. Okay, let's praise this guy one more time. And then we'll go ahead and reveal these 2 life forms, which I predict will hopefully be blue cap. At least one of them should be. Maybe both. Hey, 2 for 2. Cool. All right. So we will have a lot of blue cap. Cool. So let's count. There can be up to 12. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11. So there's going to be 1 blue cap either on a planet, on a system that is outside this star lanes, that's with this constellation, or it could be in like an adjacent constellation somewhere around here. Okay, so Hero is done flying around. Time for you to go here. New governor is, okay, so before we do that, let's look at the food production, right? Like if we go here, so production is 50, 67, 85, 95. So we're producing 95, right? 50 from planet, 35 and 10. Total production is 95 food. And then we're using amounts for population, consumption, converting to manpower, and feeding outposts, right? So 95 is our current. Let's add our governor. Boom. See if it shows up here. 42 says he's adding 42. Now we're net positive, and 50, 90, 137 by my count is now the production. 13. Yeah, 137 is what we're producing, and it was 92. So 40. I guess around 45 net, something like that. So nice increase. We're actually neutral, so we can totally support 2 outposts and remain population neutral at this point, which works out great because this one's about to be established in 5 turns or less, depending on how much food he gets. Okay, 17 turns. So pirates tend to show up on 20. They won't spawn in a system where you have a ship. So I think I want to not have pirates here. So I'm going to try to get him here. But actually what I'm going to do an upgrade. Let's upgrade that revealer. Okay, we're actually going to go ahead and take a break in recording here. Okay, so we'll come back together after this. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Like, subscribe, comment, all that usual stuff. And we'll see you on the next one.